Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Overnight Action Report here at MatketStream.live. My name is Joseph Cusick with the Cusick Group, securities offered by MoneyBlock. Let's take a look at what happened in Asia overnight. Japanese Nikkei lost 0.6%, more than half its components ending in the red after Finance Minister Taro Aso said his country is prepared to cooperate with any new administration at various levels. That's what he said. On those comments, the markets were mixed. Mitsubishi Motors, Sony Financial Holdings, Mazda Corp, Yamaha Motor, and Honda all lost between 1.7% and 3.6%. We did see upside action from Alps Electric, Aussie Group, as well as Mitsubishi gaining about 1.2% and 2% respectively. Now, EWJ is trading at $50.52. The 3-day range is right around 59 cents, and you have this, which about roughly around a little over 1.5% for the next 3 days in the $50 ETF, and the 10-day move is around $1, so you're getting about a 2% move. IVR, implied volatility rank, is about 3.5%, very low, not a heightened expectation of big moves. Watch $50. That's a critical level to hold for the bulls in Japan. Now taking a China and Shanghai Composite slipped into the close. We saw that the action started to get negative towards the close, pulled back from its highs and only added about 0.2%. Still finishing in the green, but pulled back. YTO Express Group, as well as Tandi Science and Technology, all right now mixed. But we did see that these segments were up about 3.9% and 4.9%, but the large caps were dragging, really started to come pulling down in the close. What was notable is that there was some commentary about the progress of inclusion of Chinese equities into the MSCI. The MSCI is the iShares products that basically incorporate like the All World Index or some of the ETFs that I bring up, like the EWH, FXI, and so forth. The head of MSCI basically said that if the Chinese continue to crack down on capital outflows, that could limit the number of new equities that are going to be coming into these indices. FXI, on that note, is trading at 36.47. That does have 30 of the large cap components from the Shanghai Composite represented in that ETF. It has a 7-day range right now, a 3-day range of 57 cents and a 10-day range of 87 cents on this $36 ETF. And right now there is no volatility. Watch 35.51 between 36.20 and 35.51. Those are going to be critical levels that need to be held by the bulls if, in fact, this Chinese ETF, FXI, is going to continue to the upside. Hong Kong's Hang Seng did shed about 0.2% with really the weakness showing up in the energy sector. The strength was in the energy sector as I look at it. China Energy, China Petrol and Chemical, as well as PetroChina, all gaining between 1.5% and 2.6%. We also did see some strength in some select financial and property names. Most notable is Bank of East Asia, Sinoland, SHK Properties, and China Life Insurance, all rising between 0.7% and 2.5%. EWH is trading at 2077 right now. That ETF has a 24-day range being priced in of around 69 cents, so roughly around 3%. Implied volatility rank is at 7%. That's telling you folks, real low implied volatility, real low expectation of big violent moves at this stage. But the stock will need to hold 2050. A break of 2050 is going to put some pressure on Hong Kong stocks. We'll watch that very closely. Finally, taking a look at India, Sensex climbed about 1% amid broad strength. We saw the general market, Baha Auto, Tata Motors, Power Grid, gains between 1.6% and 3.4%. We did see some mixed action in the financials. HDFC Bank and Axis Bank rising 1.8% and 1.4% respectively, while SBI added about 0.2%, and we did see ICIC down right around 0.1%. EPI is trading at $20.89. This Indian ETF has a 3-day range of 38 cents and a 10-day range of 53 cents. So we're seeing basically a 1% move being priced in either up or down for the remainder of this week and a 2% move going into the end of next week. Implied volatility rank is at 21%, which is still low. Anything below 50 is low. Watch 2043, 2030 as the critical levels that need to be held if the bulls are going to stay in control. All right, folks, that's it right now for the overnight action report. Join me at 8:45 Eastern, 7:45 Central Time for more MatketStream.live. I'm going to be covering everything that's going on in Europe. See you then.